Salutations!
Hello everybody, Red here, and welcome back to another RWBY reaction. Today we are watching Volume 8, Chapter 12, titled Creation, and the description we have is, it's risky, it's dangerous, and nearly impossible, but it's the best plan they've got. Okay, so I guess we're going with whatever plan RWBY came up with in the last episode. Before I get into this, right off the bat, I want to say that it is currently Sunday. I unfortunately didn't have time to record yesterday when this episode aired. I had went out of town to visit family and couldn't get it done before I left. So unfortunately I am watching this a day late. And with that means that I did my best. I did everything I could to dodge spoilers, short of just not going on the internet. And unfortunately I'm not 100% sure, but I may have been spoiled on a very major part of this episode, possibly two of them, because people were not well, first one was because of an untagged spoiler on Twitter, which was a screenshot of a Discord conversation that I looked at and started reading, and I didn't realize it was a spoiler until it was too late, or that it was even about RWBY until it was too late. And the other was just somebody posted a bunch of clips on YouTube, and they were all spoilers in the thumbnails. So please tag your spoilers and don't post them as the thumbnails on YouTube. There's a very specific reason why I don't show I don't show the video in my thumbnails on my videos. It's just my face, because I don't want people to be just scrolling by and see a pivotal moment of the series that they haven't gotten to yet, because it sucks. And I'm unfortunately going into this episode potentially knowing something that, if I were actually getting to react to it genuinely, would have been amazing. But knowing it's coming, I mean, it's still going to be good, but knowing that something is coming, or even that it's might not be and I was wrong, even that's going to skew the way I am watching this episode. So please, for the sake of people that don't get to watch this stuff right away, just tag your spoilers. Like, I have so many things, so many words blocked on Twitter. The fact that you couldn't even just put RWBY in the body of the text on Twitter to keep people from seeing it is just annoying, is the best I've got it. But okay, rant done there. That said, let's talk about the last episode real quick. So I don't really know what else to say about last episode other than it was just really, really good. Like, every single conversation in that episode has been just looping over and over in my head. Every single moment is just done so well. I mean, it starts with the Marrow and his, finally his, like, breaking point and his monologue at Ironwood being like, screw you, I'm out of here. Winter saving his life is a huge moment for her, because I mean, I feel like she's using that as an opportunity to get herself out, but if she wasn't, then at least she did save Marrow's life, and maybe Marrow can convince her to leave with him, because there's no way he's sticking around. Like, there's no way he's actually going to jail. Like, I feel like Winter is definitely just letting him go. Then, what was after that one? Let's see. Right, there was the dining room, RWBY hitting her breaking point, which has been long overdue. I'm sure it's not all out yet. She's still got a lot more to work through there, but getting to see RWBY kind of break down a little bit and finally let her exterior crack, and having Yang be the one to comfort her, it's a nice, like, parallel to the way Volume 3 ended, where Yang was kind of broken at that point and RWBY was the one who tried to reassure her that everything would be okay. This time it actually worked, because they're in, you know, better positions in their life right now. And then, of course, there's the Renora conversation, which I honestly, like, it played out exactly like I hoped it would in my head, where Ren is finally able to recognize that he needs to stop doing what he was doing before and running from his feelings, and is finally able to say, like, yes, Nora, I am in love with you. You are very important to me, and I'm ready to accept that. Well, on the flip side, Nora is also ready to realize that she needs to figure herself stuff out on her own before she can be with him, and just him, it's just so wholesome and healthy, and it's great to see, because a lot of times in shows, you'll just see, like, like the person will, the will they won't they relationship, like they'll finally confess with each other and then they're perfectly happy and together and that's it. But like, I'm glad that they showed that, like, you know, you're not always going to be at the same place at the same time, and just because you're ready for the relationship now doesn't mean the other person is currently. Like, they have some other things to work through too. So I'm really happy with that depiction of where Renora is going. And of course, whenever they are both ready, they'll still be there for each other. I mean, fingers crossed, don't die, please. But I hope I didn't jinx that. Moving on. So yeah, back to the RWBY and Yang conversation. I'm glad that they were able to like put 2 and 2 together and recognize that like all the signs point to Summer being turned into a Grimm, or at least experimented on. I'm glad that like they didn't just gloss over that fact. Just goes to show the intelligence that these characters have, and it's important to remember that. I do really like it felt like a call out from RWBY towards some of the criticisms towards part of the season almost, which obviously this was all written ahead of time, but Yang saying basically that there's a difference between optimism and being childish, and that it's okay to be optimistic. It doesn't mean that RWBY is a childish person just because she is optimistic most of the time. And that's something that I think a lot of people watching the show needs to recognize, is that she's trying to be the light and the hope of the team, and obviously that puts a lot of burden on herself. But just because she's optimistic does not mean she doesn't know the severity of the situation and is not, you know, prepared to deal with it like an adult. Let's see. Oh, the whole Penny scene, it's stressful as hell. Her asking RWBY to kill her kills me. Just that moment, like everyone's performance that episode was so on point, with the voice acting and just the emotion they put into it. It's no secret that I'm a Nuts and Bolts fan. So having Penny imply that she can guarantee that RWBY will be in her last thoughts, regardless of whether or not you choose to read that romantically, I'm choosing to believe that they are that important to each other, that Penny would, whether she was trying to or not, be thinking of RWBY if she were to die. Let's see. Oh, and of course, Emerald's turning point moment has the strongest "Hello, Zuko here" energy of any redemption arc we've gotten in this show, and I'm so happy for it. Her just being awkward and not really knowing how to deal with a supportive, this supportive found family that she's stumbled into, has me really excited for interactions with her going forward. I know people are concerned with the potential that, like, once she confronts Cinder will pull her back. I could see that happening. I'll honestly be disappointed if it does. I feel like they are pulling Emerald out of this situation, because they've shown throughout the season that, like, Emerald is starting to realize that Cinder really does not care about her. And I think, like, Mercury's talk with her a couple episodes back was really that defining moment there for her to, like, okay, well, Cinder, yeah, you're right, Cinder's behavior has been bad. And my hope is that when she does confront Cinder, Emerald will maybe try and get Cinder to join her and get out of Salem, because I think Emerald can probably recognize that what Salem is doing to manipulate Cinder is not good for her, and is leading her down a path that she probably doesn't want to go down. And I see Cinder, obviously, after Watts' monologue, I think that's going to push her towards being a more capable villain rather than redeeming herself. And with that, I can see Cinder denying Emerald's request, or like denying Emerald and saying, no, I'm not joining you, how could you betray me? And that's when Emerald will finally get to throw all the nonsense and garbage that Cinder has spewed at her right back, and then they'll get to fight or something, and it'll finally cement Emerald as part of the team. I think that covers everything. So obviously their plan is to bring Penny to the vault. Where I think this is going is that they'll probably use, I think I touched on this last time, I have a bad memory, who knows. I'm assuming they'll probably use Emerald to make it look like Penny is going alone, but the entire squad will actually be there in the illusion, and they'll, you know, ambush and do whatever while Yeah, I see. It's hard to know because like the first step of the plan is easy, getting Penny to the vault, because I can use semblances and stuff like that to mask her and make it look like she's there when she's not. But it's the stopping the self-termination thing that I don't know how they're going to deal with. So I hope they do have a solid plan. Obviously, you know, the description says it's risky and dangerous. Oh, right, the thumbnail is Ironwood with his hand on Penny's shoulder. So that's also concerning. So we know that's definitely where this episode is going. I'm still really bummed about the spoilers. I really hope that I didn't get as much from them as I think I did. That like it was smaller than I realized, or maybe I just misunderstood it. That's the hope. But regardless, I'm gonna enjoy this episode. We're in the final 3. After this one, we are like in the end of it, like, because the season finales usually go for like the last 2 to 3 episodes. Like even this one is kicking off the actual finale arc of the season, and I'm excited and terrified. Like always, check the description for links, and of course go watch the episode itself before you watch my reaction. Like I said in the last episode, I didn't get it uploaded in time like I feared, but D&D show that I'm in, the actual title of the series is Meeting of Titans. The first episode aired last weekend. When it aired on the 13th is the important part. And then every week it'll be on twitch.tv/EMP0 and on 3:30 Eastern time on Saturday. So please come out and watch. It's a lot of fun, and we're getting into the thick of it starting this next session. So we really appreciate it if you came and joined us for those. All right, intro's done. I'm ready. I'm not. I'm gonna keep saying I am, and maybe I will be. But let's dive in. Okay. Oh shit. It would help if I put my headphones in. Oh, I muted it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're good. Cut out the music a little bit there, but that's fine. We said goodbye to all the things we loved. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We leapt in faith, left our solitude, our carefree peace. What we thought would change the world was just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise, the tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads our way home will finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vine. Some lives will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall and fight for every life. Ah, okay. Oh no, I'm so scared. Alright, okay, so the Grimm are back in the picture. Good to know. Okay, so what's their plan here? What the hell is that? Okay, so they're just getting ready to drop it if anything goes wrong. Oh boy.
Be ready for anything. We don't know what state Penny is in.
What was the gunshot? Oh, okay.
Come with her. We put them down immediately.
Oh
the
boy.
general gave his terms.
Okay, yeah.
Is there a problem?
Harriet, get your shit together.
Retracing the steps that led us here.
Yeah, real bad choices all over the place. Harriet, realize that no one
What
wants
does
to
it
be
say?
here. Why do you still?
Crow and Robin. They're in the academy.
Okay, so Crow and Robin stopped the payload. Got it.
For a way out.
Not going to happen. I've been waiting to take my shot at those two. Let's go, Aesops.
But someone needs to stay here with the general.
I'll stay. We lose the payload.
Oh, good shit.
She's right.
Okay, so she let Marrow go.
Now,
So this is all part of the play, is to...
Sir, this course of action.
I hope you're not going to try to talk me out of it.
Oh boy. He is too far
No,
gone.
sir.
I think she's starting to
That's
realize that. Yeah, it's not possible. Like, he's past the point of reasoning.
I didn't think you'd actually come alone. I expected at least some resistance from your friend.
What's that weapon?
I don't want anyone else to die. I must open the vault.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so it was just holding her at gunpoint.
Done the right thing.
Doubt.
I have.
It is Emerald! Let's go! Yes! Okay, I heard there was a new song too. Yes! Oh shit, they're just going... yeah, oh my god, they are just going straight for Ironwood. So, okay, so Team Ruby isn't here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Winter's with them. Yes, Marrow! Oh yes. Okay, so Team Ruby and Penny must have gone to the vault. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, his aura's starting to break. Oh! Good shit.
Sorry, guys.
That was
We
awesome.
don't want to fight.
We didn't want to drop Atlas either, but we've all had to make some tough calls, huh?
Okay. Wait, so when did
Go.
she...
Move to phase 2.
when did she get in touch with them?
She has to go to the vault.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
actually
Okay, so we're flashing back. Good to
we
know.
haven't considered.
We've been so worried about keeping the vault closed that we never considered using what's inside.
The stuff of
Oh,
creation.
wait.
Maybe we could use it to save Penny and get everyone in Atlas and Mantle back to safety.
But wouldn't Atlas fall if they do that? Wait.
Well, you'll never guess who I've heard from.
Okay, so it was them in the elevator.
So, you're not arresting me?
Nope. Oh my god, she looks so
It's got to be
annoyed.
stopped.
Yeah.
Then why did you hit me?
Because you were about to get killed if I didn't do something.
Yeah, she saved your life, Marrow. Okay, that was an awesome sequence.
What are you doing?
What I should have done was
Uh,
getting in touch with my sister.
yeah,
We're going to need help.
for sure. Yup, okay.
Speaking of help,
Let's
so we've
go.
got people trapped in Atlas and Mantle that we can't evacuate unless we use the staff, which is located inside the vault. If we open the vault, Penny terminates.
Yeah, so how do you
If
stop
Ironwood gets
that?
wind of any of this, he blows up Mantle.
There's something else to consider. Once the staff creates anything else, the city drops.
Yeah.
Atlas has enough natural gravity dust to keep it from plummeting immediately, but... well... nobody's
No.
going to want
Yeah.
to be around when it touches down.
Okay, so it has the... it can stabilize.
Okay, then let's use the staff to teleport everyone to safety. Maybe even to another kingdom.
Oh!
You can't just wave it like a magic
Yeah,
wand. and
well,
make our
yeah.
lives
What does it
go away.
exactly do?
And we haven't even told you about... him.
Who?
Okay, I think this
Who's
is...
in the staff.
I think this was the big...
Like Jin. But...
yeah,
well,
okay.
he's a
I think this is
kid.
the spoiler image I saw
He
in a
won't do
thumbnail,
anything, but
unfortunately.
Only if you can explain to him how. Like any craftsman, he'll need blueprints. Some sort of reference. It'll help
Okay.
if we have real-world examples to show him.
I've already gone through the city layouts for the SDC evacuation. Maybe I can help.
Good shit,
There's still
Whitley.
James and his bomb to consider.
Oh, I've got a plan for that.
That takes care of phase 1.
Okay, so now we're back.
The real Penny goes to the vault. With help.
I blasted a hole through the bottom of Atlas, and I highly doubt they...
Oh my god, they actually did they actually just used the hole. That's amazing. So that came into play after all.
Is the easy part.
Ooh, okay. Good shit.
Go through, grab the staff, and stop her termination.
Yeah.
Just hang in there, Penny. Okay?
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. We haven't had a vault open since Volume 5. Ooh, okay. So this one's like a flowery field and stuff. Okay, time stopped fully. Oh, she's about to lose it, huh? Uh-huh.
Seems someone has come to engage my creative wiles.
Who's that voice?
Better be worth it after my last project. A floating city? How pedestrian.
I feel like I recognize his voice.
Ambrosius, sir, listen, it's about our friend.
Oh boy.
She's dying.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you know it's against the rules for me to bring people back from the dead, so...
That's not what we want. She's not your typical girl.
Interesting, okay.
So she isn't.
Dude, I love this guy.
Whoever did this. Ah, I see. There's something eating away at her. I'm guessing you think you have some clever plan to save her. Just know, I will give you exactly what you ask for, and I don't want any complaining when it's not what you wanted.
We brought her schematics. We want you to make a new version of her, using her exact same robot parts.
That was curiously worded. Girl.
Interesting,
An
okay.
exact copy of her would include the virus. An exact copy of her without the virus would cease to exist the second you make something else. And we kind of want to keep her around longer than that.
Okay.
You've done your homework.
We want you to create a new version of her, using her existing robotic parts, taking the virus with them.
Okay. That's a good...
But if I take the robot parts out of her, that would leave...
Penny. The girl who's always been there underneath it.
You can't destroy. It's against the rules. But you wouldn't be destroying her. Her soul is who she is.
Yeah.
The mechanical parts are just... extra.
Interesting.
A soul without a complete body. What would be left?
I don't know. I guess you just have to get creative.
Okay, I love all of this.
I suppose I could do a little... add a touch of... But if I do that, how much of the old Penny would be my work and how much would be her? Just coming up to the surface. This is all very exciting and very dangerous. I don't know what the results are going to be.
We
Interesting.
don't have any other options.
Yeah.
We believe in her.
Then ready yourselves to witness my artistry.
This guy's great. I hope the other two spirits are similar to him and Jin, because this is wild. Okay. So is he the blue fairy here? Is that what's happening? Okay.
It's done.
Okay. Okay, but what though? Okay, yup, he did it.
I guess that's the signal then. Seems like things are moving forward in the vault.
Hopefully Penny is going to be okay.
If Atlas is moving, we need to get word out before people panic.
Meaning hurry.
I know. Okay, this should be, that did, something?
That says live.
Everyone can see you.
Oh, Jean. Okay, I'm glad he gets the time to be the leader too.
Is very important. Atlas is falling, but
Oh, that's not good.
Wait, what happened?
Did Ironwood get out?
The entire CCT. It just went down.
Oh boy.
And so did kingdom-wide communications.
That's bad.
How?
Oh, because Watts and Cinder are still in the picture.
What do we do now?
Balls. Okay.
I said Atlas is falling. Is that true?
Yes. We're using the staff to get everyone to safety.
I don't think he even knows what that is.
We'll all be long gone.
Are you going to leave me here?
No. When we're finished, we'll move both of you to safety.
Oh, Winter, thank you.
Oh, don't thank me.
Oh yeah. Weiss is the only one that actually cares enough to not let him die. Wait. Okay.
Penny?
Oh, that's kind of fucked up watching yourself die like that. Oh. Yeah. This is so... Oh, I don't like that. That's so creepy. Ugh.
Are you okay?
Aww.
Do hugs always make you feel this warm inside?
Yes.
Wow.
Wait.
More! We should probably make sure our theory works. And start the evacuation.
Oh my god. So...
Free to create and... Oh, it's...
Just making sure.
We're not done with you yet.
Fine.
Let's try the quick version. Can you make a bunch of doorways in Atlas that open at a single spot in Vacuo?
Sure.
Okay, so they bring them all to Vacuo.
Coordinates and specs for each door, an explanation for bending space and time to account for the much greater traffic on one side and a single point of exit on the other.
Okay, that's about what we expected.
Yep.
So, we need to funnel everybody through a central location first.
You're going to have to tell me more about this central location for starters. Where is it?
Here. A place like these vaults. Wherever they are, they're not part of Remnant. Only accessible if you know the right way in. Seems like a safe enough place for thousands of refugees.
Interesting.
You kids are either smarter or much
insane
more foolish than you realize. I'm going to need a reference.
Oh, we've got one.
Oh boy. Yo, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so he built like a nexus of doorways. Oh hey, it's Cordovan. Yo. So they're literally just taking everyone out of Atlas and Mantle.
People enter from Atlas and Mantle on one side.
Into a nexus, and then that'll lead them...
And leave on the other side, with a one-way ticket to Vacuo.
Well,
interesting.
Appears to be in order.
Holy shit, I'm like shaking. Oh my god, this is so...
So, it's done.
Huh.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, and one last point of clarification about this central location of yours. Do not fall.
Okay.
Okay, and with that dire warning.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all. What the fuck? Wait,
We did it. What now?
We go to Vacuo. All of us.
Huh.
And hope that we've thought of everything.
Uh-oh. No, we have not. No, we have not. Oh, is that the end of the episode? Fuck! Okay. So, hold on. Okay. So is that... Because that was a spoiler I saw. Was it vaguely suggested that Penny was not a robot anymore? Is that what happened? Okay, yeah, because the bow looks more... Okay, so the Winter Maiden door is a lot more, like, mechanical versus the fan look from Haven. Yo, hold on. Okay. Okay, well... okay, no, it was still good, even though I think I got it spoiled. I can't believe it actually happened. At least I think it did. I don't know if I missed something or that was like telling what happened, but it seems like Penny's like, I mean, she was always a person, but she's a human now. Because like the bow didn't look like it was made of mechanics anymore. And she's saying how the hugs were warm, and obviously she has like normal human legs now. And the body disappeared. Holy shit. Well, I can't wait to see how Cinder fucks things up. Okay, and I've just remembered another thing I thought was a spoiler, but it was just speculation of the void and why not to fall. Because the opening has them all falling into a void while reaching out for the staff. So we're not good yet, because we still got 2 episodes left, and we've just done what I thought was going to be the finale. So where are they going in? Okay, well, I guess we know how they're getting to Vacuo, but that is... Oh boy. I need to lie down. I don't even know what to... Like, I feel like I was able to get most of what I wanted out of... Like, I got to say most of what I wanted during this episode. I gotta re-listen to the song, first of all. I think I saw the title on YouTube already. Wow, they fucked him up. Ironwood was not ready to have the entirety of the new Team Juniper, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. I like that we basically got 2 5-person teams now that all like make sense together. Because so specifically with Team Juniper is what I wanted to think about, is because like obviously Oscar has kind of been acting as John's partner since he kind of like joined their team unofficially, but it's like the last episode especially kind of set him up as like him and Emerald make sense as like actual partners. So now you've got a 5-person team. I don't know. I don't think it'd be pronounced Juniper anymore, because like JNR you could still pronounce it as Juniper. JNOR you could also pronounce as Juniper. And like obviously the easy thing to do would be to say like Penny's on their team now, but the whole thing of Ren saying no one is replaceable, like just putting another P in the team kind of undermines that. And Emerald fits so much better in that team, I feel, especially now that like Oscar is the one that she's gotten to get the connection with and kind of come to this side with, versus Penny. Obviously her connections are with Ruby and the rest of Team RWBY. I'm so scared for what is even left to happen in these next episodes. I mean, obviously Salem will come back at some point. Ironwood's not going to stay unconscious forever. And the message got cut off, which means people don't actually know what's going on, which is scary. Because the last they heard was Atlas is falling. God damn. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, so Watts is obviously fucking with this. Neo and Cinder are going after Ruby specifically. Does Penny still have the power? Because I guess obviously because she's still Penny and she didn't die, the body died, but she is Penny because she has the aura and the body saw that. So that entire sequence. I gotta rewatch this episode. Holy crap. I'm like stunned, speechless right now. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say because I'm kind of like shell-shocked right now. I'm glad any spoilers I saw didn't ruin the experience for me. I'm annoyed that I saw Ambrosius ahead of time, so I knew that they were going to use the staff in this episode, and I knew that it was something to do with Penny because that's the other spoiler I saw, but like the way it played out, still very happy with what I got and what they showed. Man, that's scary though, because now Penny doesn't have the failsafe of like, if she gets destroyed, someone can bring her back using their aura. Oh no. Which means she's a lot more vulnerable against Cinder. And, oh man. Can Penny even fight right now? I mean, obviously she has the Winter Maiden's power, so she can use those to fight, but like, I don't think she can use her swords right now because she controlled those electronically. So if she's human, she doesn't have that capability. Her rocket boots are gone. Obviously she can still fly, but I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal that she can't use her physical weaponry, because like she showed she can make the swords out of ice and she can fly with jets of flame. So wow. And seeing Juniper and Emerald just fuck up Ironwood, that entire scene was so artistically done too, like the winter finishing him off. Oh, this episode was satisfying. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like it was payoff for so much that we've been waiting for this volume, and now we get to see what kind of stuff RWBY fucks us up with the finale here. Okay, I'm very nervous. I'm so nervous because they're not just gonna say don't fall and not have somebody fall. Like, and Ruby Scythe being alone in the opening. I don't know where this is going and I don't like it. Alright, well, we've got 2 left. So we'll see if my oh god, I'm looking at myself in the camera and I look like I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, well, we'll see if my psyche can survive the end of this volume. Cool. Alright, well, I'll end it here then. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know where you think this is going to go for the final act here in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. I haven't felt this happy since Penny showed back up. Like, I haven't been, like, Penny is my favorite character in this show, and to have this pivotal moment actually happen for her, like, it's been a Penny returning for Volume 7, Penny getting the Winter Maiden's powers, and then this episode have been, like, the trifecta of making me feel things and loving Penny so much. Okay, for real though, I gotta stop rambling. I'm gonna end it here before I repeat myself multiple times. So, thank you for watching. Home stretch. Here we go. Okay. I will see you all in the next one. Later.